Hey there, YouTubers. I'm gonna do a product review. Come on. Since it's stuff that's mainly for the RV, we'll do it in the RV. Okay, I got this from Amazon, and let's go ahead and open this box. I did a ramble about endorsements and making money from YouTube. I won't go into all that right now, but Copper Chef induction pans. So let's open them up and see what I got. There we go. The reason I got these, they are very light, very, very light. The new no BPA or whatever the heck people don't like about some of the previous non-stick pans. These are supposed to be the good ones. Non-stick and induction are things that I wanted. Usually tend to be very expensive, the combination of them, and I can replace some of my other pans. One reason I like non-stick when in the RV, if you're cooking in a pan, usually in an RV, whether you do your dishes inside your RV or like I do out in a bucket, non-stick makes your life easier. You know, when you usually have very small sinks, so non-sticks helps. A silly reason. And light helps for the RV. So that's the bigger pan. This is a fry basket steamer kind of thing. Here's the steamer part that you put in the bottom. I was told by my uncle, again, they've had them for 3 months. They're really happy with them. He said, read the directions. Like anything, sometimes people will complain about a product they've bought, but they didn't read the directions and make some kind of mistake at the beginning. He even gave me a couple utensils. I forgot those were going to be in there. I could use both of those. Amazon now has this thing, because I'm a Prime member, so usually you get 2-day shipping, but they did something like, hey, if you let us ship it to you slower, we'll credit your account with some money. So we'll see how that works out. Lid for it. They gave me a lot of utensils. Here's all the instruction, cookbook. Hey, if I do some more cooking videos, I'll show you what they are. These are the instructions. I'm going to read the instructions before I do anything. Also, I'm obviously going to wash them before I do anything. And then, no ending. And then, no ending. And then, frying pan. So, I think these two pans are going to replace all the pans that I'm lugging around. So, that's all of it. I've been carrying that induction cooktop with me for a while, but I don't always use it because I only have a couple pans that will work on it. Now I'll be able to use it whenever I want, and these pans will work on everything. So I'm gonna take them inside, clean them up. I've washed it up. I kind of like the idea of the square because it makes it, you can pour things a little bit easier. But they're supposed to be pretty non-stick. During this whole thing, I made a really long video about endorsing stuff and making money off of YouTube and all stuff like that. I went on, and I probably won't even show it, but my basic point comes down to, I don't make any money from Copper Chef. If you want to buy these pans, buy these pans. If you don't, you don't. I'm not going to make any money, and I don't want it. They were about $100, which some people might think is expensive, but for pans, especially induction pans, that's not too bad. And my uncle, they're like real cooks. They do some serious cooking, and they are the expensive pan kind of people, and they bought these and they've actually been happy with them. So what we're gonna do, one of the rules with these, I've put nothing in it. They say you can cook eggs without any butter, but they are very thin. They're very light, which is what I liked about them for the RV. But you do not want to put these when they're hot into water to wash them. You really don't want to do that because they're so thin they'll warp. Okay, so we got an egg. My problem is here, I'm not very level. The RV's not as level as I would like it to be. I'm gonna plug it in. And I've shown you two things now. That A, the new pans, and B, that when I fixed the GFI recently, that my inside plug is working too. So the GFI itself being bad was my only problem. So that's getting pretty hot. We're gonna take an egg, and another little safety tip. Most time I do it, sometimes myself, people break eggs on the side of a bowl. They say you shouldn't do that. Real chefs say you should break it on a flat surface and it won't put shards into the egg or something like that. So there we go. There's an egg. And this is supposed to again be that non-BP. I don't remember everything, but they're supposed to be the better, newer kind of non-stick pans. Ooh, see? That went pretty easy. Not much sticking. But as you can see, I'm messing it up now half on purpose. It, not a lot of sticking to it. Do another egg? Let's do another egg real quick. Oh, see, I'm not level. I don't know how you can see that, but it comes right off of there. Slides right around. I think these are going to be pretty good pans. I'm excited to have them. I'm almost trying to get them to stick on a brand new pan, which is probably unfair of me to try to do to it, but they are. That's coming right off of there, right? Just sliding around nice and easy. So, I'm going to turn this off. So these are my new induction cooktop pans. The Copper Chef. Very lightweight. Will work on any surface. I've wanted induction cooktop pans that are non-stick and unplug. And I'm sure I will do more cooking videos and you will get to see how these hold up. I hope this little mini review helps. There'll be lots more cooking videos and we'll get to see over time how these pans hold up. Have a great and wonderful day. I'm also cooking up some pork and gonna make some wraps in it. So far so good. Pans are severely non-stick. I don't think you could get anything to stick to them if you tried. Alright, gonna put some cheese in there too. So I don't know if you can tell, but that cheese right there is on the pan. Let's see how it does. Alright, see? It slides right around. There's no sticking. There's no sticking. I'm glad I picked up these Copper Chef pans. Have a great and wonderful day.